It's your boy RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats, and this is the Hood Adjacent Podcast. This is a podcast for people who didn't let their environment define themselves, for people that have broken boundaries and generational curses, but never forgot where they came from. The Hood Adjacent Podcast starts now.
What's going on, everybody? You are tuned in to another episode of the Hood Adjacent Podcast. It's your boy, RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats. How's everybody been doing, man? I hope y'all having a good week, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. My week has been... I had to go to the hospital again, man. I thought I was having stuff going on with my chest, man, and my heart. Turns out I've been having intestinal issues and stuff like that, which is messing with my chest and stuff like that, and high blood pressure and stuff. But we gonna get through it, man. We gonna get through it. I can't stand hospitals, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I can't stand hospitals. And every time I've had to go to the hospital, that joint is packed to the brim, bro. And I cannot stand it. I hate going to the hospital. I'm not gonna lie to you. But it was just something I gotta do. Just, it was for my health. It was for my health. I mean, it is what it is. I can't, don't like it. Don't like it. But, health is wealth, and I gotta I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta take care of my body better. I haven't been taking care of myself all that great. I gotta take care of myself better because I want to be here a lot longer than what's projected. You know what I mean? Especially being black and having a history of high blood pressure and diabetes, bro. I gotta get it together. But we will get it together eventually. You know what I mean? And that's the thing that I'm a say to y'all. You know what I mean? Health is wealth. People say that a lot, but it's true. It's true. Health is wealth, because if you don't take care of your health, what is there, bro? Like, if you don't take care of your health, how you gonna get wealth? How you gonna make that money? You know what I mean? Like, I know it's pot calling the kettle black, but still, I'm speaking to y'all, but I'm also, speaking to myself. You know what I mean? Health is wealth, and I need to probably get back in the gym, dog. I mean, it's been a little minute, but that's just because of this whole transitional phase with my job, my business and stuff like that. So it's been, it's been something, but I do got to get back in the gym. I feel, and matter of fact, I do feel a lot better in the gym. It's a lot less stress when I'm in the gym in comparison to when I'm not in the gym. That is probably the best stress reliever I can think of, bro. It's the best stress reliever I can think of. Plus, I didn't get these pounds off. Know what I'm saying? I mean, I know I'm not big. Like, I'm like 180 pounds, but like realistically, well, not 180. I'm like 187, close to 100, closer to 190. But like, for me, that's kind of heavy. I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. That's kind of heavy for me. So I need to get back down to maybe the 170 range. Look good. Like when the summer hits. I have my shirt off, you know what I'm saying? That's the goal. Like, that's the goal. Just randomly having my shirt off. That's the goal. But, it is what it is. I just need to take better care of myself, just so I can be here, make good content with y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's a struggle sometimes, but I got you. Y'all know, y'all family, so y'all know how it go. All right, so we on to our first topic, bro. Our first topic is something it's a gym, Yeah, I gotta drop. I wouldn't even say it's a gym. It's something that we gotta talk about as a people. You know what I mean? It's something we gotta talk about as a people because we definitely do this. I don't think we do it on purpose. I really don't think we do it on purpose, but we do it as a people. And it's one of those things where it's a reason why we can't accumulate generational wealth. You know what I mean? We as a people go through this thing where it like how could I put this? Because the upper class, the rich class, don't have to deal with that. It's us down being hood and hood adjacent, middle class, lower middle class, and lower class. We got to deal with this. We have this mentality of if I had to struggle to get what I needed to get, you need to struggle to get what you need to get. We do that with our kids and our we do this with our kids and our sons and our daughters all the time. And it's something that we as a people, I'm gonna be real, we gotta stop that, yo. We're like for real, like we gotta stop that because having that I get the mentality, like, oh, we want you to like earn what you get. You know what I mean? I get it. Like you gotta earn what you get. But also you can't it's one thing to earn it, and then it's another thing to have them completely struggle. Earning it and struggling are two totally different things. And us as a people need to change our mindset with that. Like, let them earn it, but don't let them continue to keep like making the same mistakes, because this puts us in this never-ending cycle of us being broke. It puts us in a never-ending cycle of us having to struggle. I got mine, you got to get yours. We cannot do that as a people because it's gonna damage us in the long run. If you look at these well-off, wealthy people, they keep the wealth in the family. They keep that generational wealth in the family. And yeah, you can look at them, look at their kids as like spoiled brats and stuff like that, but they still, at the end of the day, they're still successful. They still know what they're doing because their parents taught them how to do it. Yes, they can be spoiled brats, but their parents also taught them how to manage their money, how to spread the generational wealth, how to make sure that they have enough money saved up to do whatever they want to do. We don't do that. I'm serious. We don't do that. We need to start teaching our kids how to do that. And me, like, if I haven't told y'all before, I'm a substitute teacher. I substitute for the public schools here. And all of the public schools, specifically the high schools, all the high schools, majority of the people that are there are middle class to lower middle class, and not lower than that. And like, even our teachers don't teach them that. They don't teach them certain aspects. They don't teach them the basic aspects of like saving money, what a savings and a checking account is, how to write a check, how to put money aside for something, how to do taxes and stuff like that. We don't teach our kids how to do that. They have to be in a freaking private school in order to learn something like that. And we can't have that if we want to teach our kids how to do better. You know what I mean? We cannot have that if we're trying to teach our kids how to do better, and if we want to spread generational wealth. If you want your kids to be good, you got to teach them how to be good without having them go through the struggle. Like, they don't need to. I get it. You grew up in the hood. You grew up on the south side of Chicago. You had to fight for everything that you had. You had to do this. You had to do that. You were scrapping on the streets of Inglewood, my boy. But your kids don't have to do the same thing that you did. They don't have to go through the same struggles that you did. Yes, you can teach them how to to grow, but you don't have to, they don't have to struggle. It's a difference. It's a difference between having them struggle and teaching them how, and letting them learn and teaching them how to do the stuff. Just saying, us as people, we got to do that. We got to learn. We got to learn to teach that, bro. And I hope that gets into somebody's heads, bro. But anyway, since I dropped the gym, after I drop the gym, I usually do I usually do like pop culture or music or something like that. And I've noticed something in the music industry recently, at least recently. There are usually like certain niches that happen like every year, things like that. For example, like these past 2-3 years, who has been holding down the hip hop industry? Women, right? Sexy Red, Cardi B, Glorilla, people like that. Doshi's a singer, but y'all Doja Cat, there it is, Doja Cat. Like they have been holding, Megan Thee Stallion, they have been holding down the hip hop industry, but I feel like there is a new like brand of hip hop that is coming out. And it's a new niche that is coming out in the hip hop industry, and that niche is fat Negroes. Like it's so many fat dudes in the industry now, bro. I think it's a trend. I think it's a fad because it is so many of them. We got Rod Wave, we got Boss Man D-Lo, we got what's the one sipping on bromazine. I can't put down the cup. What is his name? His name, I lost it. Dave Blunts. There it is, Dave Blunts. Like, it's starting to be an influx of fat rappers coming into the hip hop industry. Which it ain't a bad thing. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm a big fan of Boss Man D-Lo. Yeah, man, I was bad from school. Yeah, now I'm trying to dodge the city. First off, okay, I don't think I can't be the only one that thinks this. I cannot be the only one that thinks this. But doesn't Boss Man D I cannot be the only one that thinks this, but doesn't Boss Man D-Lo sound like a 1920s gangster when he raps? I'm just saying he kind of do. Yeah, see, yeah. Like it sounds like he's supposed to be saying that. Yeah, see, yeah. I was bad from school. Now I'm trying to not to say that. See, just walk down the live store, parents shoes, $12.50, nickel. Yeah. See, yeah. He sounds like, to me, that's what he sounds like. He sounds like a 1920s mafia gangster. Like, yeah, see, yeah. Like he needs a Tommy gun in his hand with a fedora and a zoot suit. Like that's what he sounds like. But I love all his music. Like I'm trying to make it so that like when y'all hear it, like when y'all listen to his music, y'all gonna say the same thing. Especially when nigga. like he I don't know. He sound like he like his ancestors, like his kinfolk chilled with Al Capone back in the day. Yeah, see, yeah. I was bad from school. Yeah, I can teach finesse. Yeah. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. But yeah, it has been an influx of like bigger or fatter rappers. But honestly, the one that kind of concerns me a lot is Dave Blunts. I don't know if y'all seen this video. This man was he was performing in Chicago, but the man was performing with an oxygen mask on and the tank, rolling that joint around while he was rapping. And I'm genuinely concerned about that man's health. Like, if you at that point, bro, you got to do something. You got to put down the cup. I'm just saying, you got to do something, bro, because if you don't, you're not going to be here long. Like your music is really blowing up, bro, and we want to see you succeed. You just got to you gotta take the initiative to fix yourself. You know what I mean? You gotta take the initiative to fix yourself. You gotta take the initiative to at least work out, walk something, bro. Like, cause that oxygen mask, watching you rap with that oxygen mask was extremely concerning. It was extremely concerning, and I didn't. And I don't know. It was just it was something that just that concerned me. Snoop Dogg said something about it, and he just went off on him. He said, y'all, he was, I don't know. He was like, y'all feel some type of way about me sitting down and rapping? Exactly. Shut up, Snoop Dogg. Like, come on, man. Like, a OG is telling you, like, gotta chill. Like, you gotta do something. You have to take the initiative for yourself. Like I said, bro. Like I said at the beginning. Like I said at the beginning of the show, health is wealth, and you're not using your wealth very well, my boy. I'm just saying, you're not using your wealth very well, and people, your fans are genuinely concerned, and not only that, like, people don't make it from the place you came from, boy. I'm just saying, from what I read, you from Davenport, Iowa. So you from like the Quad, you close to the Quad Cities. People don't make it out of the Quad Cities like that. There's not that many people that make it out of the Quad Cities. So for you to do that, like, bro, take care of yourself so your fans so your fans don't be worried and concerned about you. I'm just saying. Like, your music is decent, man. Your music is decent. Little emo, little Juice WRLD-ish, but it's decent. I ain't gonna lie. That's another thing that a lot of fat rappers are doing now. They make this sad rap. They make sad rap. I'm just saying, cause Rod Wave I'm just saying, Rod Wave do the same thing. Rod Wave is like, his music is it's good. It is so sad, bro. Like, give Rod Wave a hug, bro. Somebody got to give Rod Wave a hug, because I'm like, man, life can't be all that bad, can it, bro? I'm just saying, life cannot be all that bad for you to be rapping like about that every song is like that, bro. I just want you to, I don't know, be happy, man. We rooting for you. We rooting for all the fat rappers out here. Hey, hashtag we rooting for fat rappers. Come on, man. Yeah, we rooting for y'all, man. Y'all just, Dave Blunt's get it together. Rod Wave, go get a hug, man. And Boss Man D-Lo, keep doing what you're doing. Yeah, see, I was bad from school. Now I'm trying to dodge a Santa. Mm-hmm. Love Larry Stone, pair of shoes, $12.50. See, yeah. It's not gonna get out. If it's in my head, if it's stuck in my head, it's gonna be stuck in your head. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just letting y'all know. But anyway, we on to the next topic, which is actually, we're gonna stick to pop culture. I have been scrolling. You know, I love TikTok. I love Instagram. I love like watching the reels and stuff like that. But there has been a trend going on that, like, I think is hilarious, but it can also be a little concerning for people's relationships. You know what I'm saying? And that trend is the we listen, but we don't judge trend. Ooh, the stuff that I have been hearing on that trend is great. Some of it is good. Some of it is just like wholesome, like, I pretend that I'm tired so I don't gotta go to the mall with you, babe. Like, it's like stuff like that. But then there's others that we listen now, we don't judge. It's like, ooh, bro, like, you don't need to. I'm listening and I'm judging at the same time when y'all say certain stuff, because there ain't no way. There's one that she said we listen and we don't judge. Every time I get into it with you, I fantasize about being with your brother from time to time. Lady, if you don't get out of here with all of that, that's the nope. Files for divorce. Like, no, you got me bent. If that's a thing that you're gonna no. Listen but don't judge is entertaining, but it all that That's dangerous. You in dangerous territory, my girl. Like you can't. Men are sensitive. I'm gonna let y'all know that now. Men are very sensitive about certain things, and you saying that he you picked the right one because there's men out here that would have knocked your head from between the washer and the dryer. I don't condone it at all, but like, ooh, lady, don't, ooh, ooh. It's so many of them that we listen but we don't judge. There was one about we listen but we don't judge. I slept with your dad or something like that, and I'm like, y'all are best. I'm like, what is going on, bro? What this listen but we don't judge trend, y'all? It's cool, but y'all got dial it down. Dial it down. Y'all are ruining relationships and friendships with this we listen but we don't judge thing, bro. I ooh wee. Ooh wee. Like y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill. Oh, another trend that I like, which is I would say a little bit more lighthearted, like people ain't gonna get butthurt about it, is uh the suspect challenge. When like people's spouses or girlfriend and boyfriends, they run and they're like something like suspect doesn't run all the time in real life. Like it's little jabs, little insults, but it's funny. It's hilarious. If y'all ever like are on TikTok, Instagram, anything like that, look up the suspect challenge if you want to laugh, bro. It is hilarious. Like like the suspect challenge. I want to do it. But I'm scared that it might end up in a fight afterwards. I'm not trying to get I'm not trying to get drugged by my hair. Like I want to do it, but I'm concerned. I got general concern for my health. Like it's one of those things, but it's it is what it is. It is what it is. Anyway, we on to our last topic of the day. And that this topic I might tug at I might tug at some of you guys' heartstrings. I'm not gonna lie to you. Cause it's one of those, it's a topic that is it's kind of sensitive for some people. Some people can deal with it, some people cannot. It's a gym, it's like a halfway gym. So uh what I'm saying is it is okay to say that you're lonely, my boy. It's okay to admit that, oh man, I am not gonna lie, I am lonely right now. I need to be around somebody. I need to talk to somebody. I just need to sit in the I just need to sit in the proximity of somebody or in the vicinity of somebody. I said proximity. In the vicinity of somebody. It is okay to say that. It is okay to say I need a hug. I need to be around you because I'm lonely. It is okay to say that, my boy. I know it is especially for men, it is a very touchy subject to say something like that to a man, or say something like that as a man. It is very hard for a man to say something like that, like I'm lonely, I feel this way, or I feel that way. But at the end of the day, if you say it, or at least talk about it, bro, it is better than just holding that loneliness in, because if you hold that loneliness in, you know what that starts? Red pill stuff. It starts a red pill talk. And we all know how damaging red pill talk and red pill stuff is to men. I will be the first to say this whole red pill movement needs to die expeditiously. I get I get the whole lonely thing, but this red pill talk needs to die out soon. Because it's not, sometimes it helps people, it's very seldom it helps people. But the other times it's damaging, because all this red pill talk and stuff is just praying on lonely men. Let's be real about it. We got to be 100. If we want to talk about it, we got to be 100%. All this red pill talk is just preying on men's loneliness and insecurities, bro. That's what they do. That's why I cannot stand Fresh and Fit. I cannot stand that podcast, and I do not listen to it. I don't watch it. I don't do none of that, because all it does is just prey on it just preys on lonely men's insecurities, and it preys on and not so smart women to make them and bait them into like a talking scenario that they can't get out of. It's the dumbest thing to me. It's the dumbest thing. Red pill is like the dumbest thing to me. That's like when and it's, you know how people are very like very judgmental about like the extreme like feminists, like, you know, them people. They're just like, ugh. Like, you know, the extreme feminists. Red pill is the same thing, only the opposite sides. Like, it really is. You really have to, if you really think about it, it's the same thing. It's the exact same thing. So that red pill talk needs to like die out expeditiously. Cause all it does is that it's just, and I believe in masculinity. I believe I'm a masculine man. And I believe masculinity is a thing, is a necessity for men. But there's a difference between masculinity and toxic masculinity. And all red pill talk does is amplify toxic masculinity. That's all it does. It amplifies toxic masculinity, and it preys on weaker, lonelier men. We cannot, if we want to talk, if y'all see I'm getting emotional about this. If we want to talk about being a man and being a masculine man, talk to a man that is actually doing masculine stuff, like that actually lives that life. You need to talk to married men. You need to talk to men that has their stuff together, that has a balance. Stop trying to talk to these influencers that are telling you the more money you get, the more people are going to be attracted to you. That is the dumbest thing. That is the dumbest thing that I've ever heard in my life. I get there's some parts that are cool. Like focus on you, focus on your money, focus on that. But it's another thing. It's another thing when you're like a woman basher or just like a complete incel type man. And that's what that red pill stuff creates. Them incel men that hate women. If you want to be honest, we got to be real. That's what it breeds. Incel men that hate women. I don't know about y'all. I love women, especially black women. I protect them at all costs. You know what I mean? So like, we gotta kill the red pill talk. And then two, we have like men, it is okay for you to say that you are lonely. Cause your boys ain't gonna judge you. Your family ain't gonna judge you. And people it's growth. You know what I mean? Instead of bottling it in, you have to grow. And that's all it is. That's all that matters here on the Hood Adjacent Podcast, man. Growth, development, and making yourself better in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Man, it has been a good pod this week. I want to thank all of my fans, all my subscribers, stuff like that. All my Hood Adjacent folks, I want to thank y'all for keeping up with the Hood Adjacent Podcast. Yeah, you see, we hit you with the back-to-back now. We're gonna continue to give you high quality content. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel. Follow us on all social media sites. We are on all platforms. That means Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere that you get your podcast from, we are there. Also, follow the Hood Adjacent Podcast on all social media sites. Follow me, Ray 3 Beats. That's Ray, the number 3 Beats. Yes, RAYMOND, but you can call me Ray 3 Beats. And if you want to hear more of me on another podcast, listen to For the Record Podcast at 8 p.m. every Sunday on Strictly Hip Hop 90.7. And shout out to G's Creative Creations. If you need any type of branding, t-shirts, anything like that, hit up G's Creative Creations at 309-868-4966 or go to gscreativecreation.com. And without further ado, we are out. Peace, y'all.